Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all the praise and the glory and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach Kodash. While double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well and that teach well through the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Wa Shalom, Wa Barakim to the elect, beginning with the 144,000, which is scattered abroad, and in every place, redeemed in time, ready to be saved. Shalom. I'm going to get this in the book of Matthew 17 and 20. It says, so I can start at 19. It says, Then came the disciples to Yahweh Shai apart and said, Why could not we cast him out? This was a demon, right? And Yahweh Shai said unto them, Because of your unbelief. For verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as the grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, Remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Whew, that's good right there, man. So that unbelief that the flesh calls to appear in your thoughts, your mind, will hinder, the blessing that Yahweh Shai Shai is ready to give you. Alright? Because you gotta understand, the Lord he's not going to move, he's not going to perform for you or act for you if unbelief is found in you, man. And that's why even the men of the Lord will fall short a lot of times, man. Because understand that we are all growing in this thing. You don't come into the truth with perfect faith, man. Hey, the apostles, when you go read about the apostles that was with Yahweh Shai, they wouldn't, man. They were on a low level. When it that faith was very small, man. But you see how they grew in confidence. All right, it took time. Just same thing now. Men of the Lord will fall short. Like Peter, when he started sinking, when that unbelief entered into his thoughts. So that happened to brothers, man. But brothers grow in faith. All right, and the more you grow in faith, the more your faith grow, and the more you'll see, or rather, the more Yahweh Shai will show you things. All right, because that faith gives him move. That faith gives him room to act. So the more that you believe, all right, the more that you believe, the more he'll show you. Small miracles. He'll show you. All right. But if you have that unbelief dwelling in you, that'll hinder him. That'll hinder you from seeing his miraculous, his wonderful acts, man. All right. Whoo! I'm telling you, man. That faith. That faith, man. By you having that faith, the Lord will show you things, man. He'll show you small wonders. All right. That it can be, from seeing a chariot, like a fleet of chariots, whatever, man. You got many, examples. And that's how, spiritual power is ignited, through faith. How you think Yahushua walked on water? And I always like to say this, man. How do you think Yahushua walked on water? The man's faith was perfect. Alright? I'm talking about that man didn't have a doubt in his body. Or you see? That's how he was able to do the things that he did. Because he was on the level, he didn't have a doubt in his body. And that's why he said right here, once again, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. So we got to consider this, and I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. Nothing will be impossible for you, man. Okay? I don't care what situation you're brought into. Don't think the Lord. What did it say in the scriptures? The hand of the Lord is not shortened that He cannot deliver. We got to remember scriptures like that when we're putting in, trials and tribulations. Okay? Because like He said once again, and Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief. So that's why they couldn't remove that demon. Alright? And we all have demons that, approach us, man. And mess with us. Okay? But that unbelief was caused them to linger. You see? You can't rebuke a demon and doubt be found within you, man. No, when you rebuke a demon, you gotta really have your faith. Gotta be there, man. You gotta be up there, rather. Your faith gotta be up there, man. He says, "For verily I say unto you, if you have faith of a grain of a mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder, and it shall be removed." And mountains can represents, problems. Okay? You see? It said, "You shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove." Yeah, that's facts. But you gotta have the faith. And he says, "And nothing shall be impossible unto you." Whoo. So once again, hey, that's how brothers is going. When brothers get that spiritual power, brothers get the performing thing, whether it be taking flight, running with super speed on this side, healing people, bringing people back from the dead. How you think it's gonna happen? It's gonna be through faith, through the faith that they have, man. He said, "Nothing shall be impossible unto you." And I firmly believe that, man. Nothing. Hey, whatever you want, whatever you cry out for, hey, the Lord, He'll give it to you. All right. Whether it be putting up curses on this kingdom, you know, hey, the Lord will honor that. But it got to be done through faith. Unbelief cannot be found within you, man. All right? And I really believe that faith is growing. The faith in brothers is growing, man. All right? I know that. I believe in that with all my heart, man. That brothers, their faith is growing. You brothers out there, your faith is growing. You know? You got to believe that too. The Lord will show you, He will show you that your faith is growing, man. You know? Because He'll put you through certain situations to test it. Then you get through that, hey, you look back and you'll realize, damn. Hey, it gets easier. It gets easier to believe. The closer we get, it's getting easier to believe, to have that faith. You know, it gets easier to have that faith, and it's still a fight. I'm not saying that it's not a fight. It's gonna always be a fight until we get up out of here. But what I'm saying is, it gets easier to have that confidence in Yahweh Shema Shai, man, as you get seasoned in this truth. You know? I gotta read this again, man. It says, and Yahweh Shai said unto them, because of your unbelief. For verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Alright? And nothing shall be impossible unto you. Alright? So, you know, that's all I wanted to get, man. I don't want to make this too long-winded at all. Just something that was on my spirit I want to bring out real quick. Until next time, I say shalom.